It's not funny.
I would just laugh anyway. I actually really like dad jokes.
Okay, so that's it. Like I was like, where's the joke?
Next joke.
Hi!
Well, my country loves jokes. We're big jokesters in general. I don't know specifically American jokes.
Yeah.
But we're definitely known for our sense of humor, that's for sure.
I think we also, in Indonesia, we also have our own sense of humor. If it's like specifically American jokes, maybe we won't relate so much, I feel like. Because there's a language difference as well.
Do you guys consume, like, maybe if you don't know like specific jokes, like American comedy?
Like streamers and that stuff. In Spain, we like really like American memes and American like streamers. We really like watch them, or, like how they speak, how they do like that kind of jokes. So I think yes, it can be.
Germany is known for like, not being the funniest people, I guess, and not taking too good jokes. But me as a German, I would say that's partially true. Like I think like compared to other countries, we're probably not that funny or not that, you know, like humorous, yeah. But I think I'm pretty funny. No, just kidding. But like, you know, like I feel like, of course there are like, if you're with your friend group, it's not like everyone's just like sitting there and being mad at each other. It's like, of course it's like, you know, depends on people and person. So, but like we also consume like American shows, like movies and stuff. So like, when there's something funny, of course we laugh. Like it's not like Germans are just like there and be like frozen. So yeah.
Maybe if like the cultural context, if you guys didn't have that, right?
That does occasionally happen with some American movies where they make a very specific reference to like a certain character or that I don't necessarily know. And then I'm like, okay, I don't get it, haha.
Or if, for example, it's like a political reference or a geographical reference that Americans would know but other countries don't really know. Or famous figures maybe, then it wouldn't make sense to us.
I mean, even I think all of us have definitely watched shows though where people laugh and we're just like, nah.
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't get that one.
When I was a kid, my dad used to watch like a Spanish show, and I was like sitting next to him, and he really laughed like ha 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 ha, and I was like, why he's laughing so hard? It's not even that funny. It was really old show, and they make like really like jokes about, you know, jokes like kind, and he was like laughing like really hard like ha ha ha, and I was like, ha ha ha, it's good. But actually it was not funny.
I love comedy, so I go to a lot of like stand-up comedy shows and stuff. A lot of like prepared jokes where it's like two-liners though aren't usually things that I find very funny. I like long-form comedy, so you guys may laugh at something that I'm just like.
But I have a problem actually. If I hear someone of you laughing,
You would just laugh anyway. And then afterwards, did you get the joke? No.
Your life must be really happy though.
Scene from the classic sitcom Friends. Rachel attends her ex-fiance's wedding. She has to wear a poofy pink dress. Rachel says,
Cannot believe I have to walk down the aisle in front of 200 people looking like something you drink when you're nauseous.
is it funny for you?
it's not funny.
It's so cringy.
It was funny when the woman in the screen asked, "Is that funny for you?" So that's why.
She was like so condescending.
I'm laughing because you're laughing.
Like, do you understand like why that's like a drink that would make them nauseous?
No.
I understand what they said, but I didn't understand like where is the joke.
Yeah, where's the joke?
Because like a lot of sweet drinks are really like actually they usually, if you have a lot of like sugar content in drinks, it typically gives you like a worse hangover, or it'll be worse like mixing with other alcohol, so it would make you nauseous. But we'd call those like the frou-frou girly drinks and stuff. So she's dressed very like, she's kind of like a pina colada with a ton of umbrellas, but like as a person.
Oh, I didn't get like the alcohol reference. I thought it was just like a milkshake that's pink and it's super sweet.
If they call it like a drink, a lot of times they'll be talking about alcohol.
I thought they were speaking about strawberry milk or something like that.
For me, I thought that they were talking about a medicine that helps with nausea.
No, I was like more like thinking like, yeah, like you.
Milkshake.
Yeah, like it was something like.
Well, that looks like they are talking about Pepto-Bismol, but I believe that they're more talking about the alcohol being like the frou-frou drinks, because that's what we would call them. Like if you're like, oh, like what do you drink? And we're like, kind of, I like drinking the girly stuff. I like drinking frou-frou drinks.
But actually similar to the dress if you saw.
It is the color.
Joke refers to Pepto-Bismol, a common pink treatment which my kids love because it's pink.
It does help if you're sick. They have pills for it too, and they are also that same shade of like toxic.
Why is this pink?
I don't know, but it's like an iconic thing.
Maybe for children, yeah, so they can like, oh my god, it's like gummies or something.
Yeah, even if like Americans see that color, we'll be like, that's Pepto-Bismol pink. Yeah.
Why can't you give Elsa a balloon?
What?
Because she let it go, let it go.
Oh my god. Like when I first heard Elsa, I was thinking of Frozen, but like because like the joke did not continue, I was like, okay, so that's it. Like I was like, where's the joke?
Yeah, I'm like, which Elsa are we talking
Yeah,
about?
me too. I was like, am I thinking of the same Elsa as you do?
I understood that it was Elsa from Frozen, but not funny.
It's like a bad dad joke.
I feel like my roommate would love it, but
Actually, I feel like it's like that kind of jokes my teacher made in high school. I know, in middle school, sorry.
I'd be like, okay, so why is the class not laughing?
Yeah, and like when you know, most of people laugh because he's the teacher, so they can get like more higher. So it's like, ha ha ha, yeah,
I
you're
know
so
what you
funny,
mean.
teacher.
give me extra points.
Oh.
So let's go on to our third joke.
Why did the man fall down the well? Because he couldn't see.
I like puns. I actually really like dad jokes, but the Elsa one was so bad I didn't even laugh.
So
But this one was nice.
Let's go on to our fourth joke.
Why are spiders so smart? They can find everything on the web.
I feel like these are really like typical dad jokes. Like this is something like someone like mid-40s would say, and like so. Yeah.
I love puns. Like wordplay is really fun for me in any language.
Let's listen.
Why did the scarecrow win an award? He was outstanding in his field.
Oh my god.
Y'all, I hate to say it. This is one we see in like our books as a child in America. At like some point in elementary school, every American sees this exact thing.
Oh my god.
Word for word. In like English class.
Oh wow.
Oh, let's go to our next joke.
Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired.
That was a good one.
That was good, and he did good. Like he did like face, so it was good.
He's enjoying the delivery.
Delivery is so important.
Delivery matters so much.
Yeah, like if someone make you the joke and he's like joke like this, no, of course you will not. But when someone do like strange face or something like that, this make it more funny.
My friend's bakery burned down last night. Now his business is toast.
I like that one better than the others.
Yeah.
That's so dark humor.
He's enjoying.
He's loving the dark humor.
That was good. That was good.
I feel like I've read these because I follow a lot of like meme puns pages, so like I've seen this one as well.
What does a nosy pepper do? It gets jalapeno business.
Like, I was already ready to look at it.
It was not good. It was the face of the man who was good. Because when he opened his eyes like so wide, he was like jalapeno. That's why it was funny. I mean, the face, not the joke. It was funny, the face.
So the joke was bad, but the face was good.
Yeah.
Business, because it sounds like you're saying all up in their business. All up in. So like jalapeno business.
Let's go to joke number 9 about stairs.
I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something.
These are really dad jokes.
Yeah.
I thought this one was even worse.
He's so trying to hold it in though.
It's bad, it's bad.
To our 10th joke about a train.
What do you call a train carrying bubblegum? A choo-choo train.
You read that so quick.
I was already ready. I was like, okay, so no.
I like that
Do
one.
you know what you do when you put bubble gum in your mouth?
You choo-choo.
Yeah, choo choo.
You chew the gum. That's the action. I am chewing the gum.
And she does the acting.
We also
Yeah,
have
she does everything.
I guess for English learners, this video would be helpful though.
I think if you're learning it, yeah.
choo choo.
She liked it. She laughed about it.
So let's go to our 11th joke about ducks.
What time do ducks wake up? At the quack of dawn.
At the crack of dawn.
I didn't like that one.
Neither. But he does look like he's...
He has like a really great expression every time he reads the jokes, you
The
know?
guy, because he looks like he's into it,
Yeah.
so it makes you into it as well.
He's like, I'm gonna deliver this now. I'm gonna make you like it.
Yeah.
Would you do like this kind of question answer type of joke?
Yeah.
I feel like we would, but like not mainly. Maybe we would make more wordplays, but like not as question answer type, but just like one sentence wordplay maybe.
I think we have a lot of question and answer types as well, and recently like as memes, you would send them to your friend, so it's just like a question and then an answer, like literally in the same format. And it's also like the dad jokes that you're gonna be like, but then you laugh anyway. So.
We have humor, but it's really, I mean, at least my friends and people who I know, it's like really dark humor. Like dark, like, you know, that kind of, so it's like pretty funny, I guess.
I think if people watch like American comedy shows though, this is very tame. We have a lot of dark humor. I think it would be hard maybe for non-English speakers or like non-Americans really, because a lot of that is centered around our political situation, but there's like a lot of dark humor that we're into, and like we love like sexual humor.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, I feel like sexual humor is also big up, yeah.
This is like with like kids, or if you're like, you're someone's like uncle. This is like what you do with your, you know, your niece, your nephew.
Why can't your nose be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot. Ha ha ha. So, 12 inches equals a foot.
Yeah. But you know what we also say, you know, if you had a 12-inch foot, if you had a big foot, it's the same kind of thing as if you had a big nose. If you have big hands, big feet, big nose, they all mean the same thing to us.
Yeah, I know.
So that joke doesn't have to end there.
Yeah. I was also waiting to go there, yeah.
Next joke.
At the same time, kids won't get it, right?
I don't think like young kids will get it.
These days, young kids are really smart. These days, young kids know many stuffs.
I love how after every joke there is a dead silence or she laughs to herself. I don't think we do this many puns though.
Yeah, I feel like German humor is different, yeah.
Do you know any jokes in German?
I was thinking.
I'm curious, like, because German people really like speak like really straight.
There's some really good German comedy and like Dutch comedy Instagram accounts though. What kind of humor would you think that is like mostly consumed in your home countries?
We call it receh joke, which is kind of like, not receh typically means like cheap jokes, but it's kind of like the easy, like kind of like the punny dad jokes, kind of everyone gets that kind of joke. I think that's pretty common.
I'm thinking of one right now, but I cannot remember. It was like, you know, there is like this kind of jokes in Germany. We have like, it's called Flachwitze. So it means like flat jokes. So basically it's like really, really stupid humor. Yeah, it's really dry.
I think pickup lines are also famous in Indonesia. Like it sounds like a joke, but at the end it's like a flirty, like because I want you kind of
Yeah, those are
feel.
popular in Brazil as well, and like just sexual jokes.
Yeah.
And dark humor a little bit. We just put humor into everything, even if everything was going wrong. It's like, you know, let's just laugh at it.
Over in Spain, you said they have mostly like dark humor.
We have like one book so big, it's called Jaimito, and it's all about like Jaimito jokes. Jaimito is like the character of the book, and it's everything like about Jaimito jokes, but it's all like dark.
And a lot of English, a good joke show, like a comedy show, interesting things that go up on there. Some of them are controversial, some are less so. There's a YouTube channel called Kill Tony where they do 3 hours of live stand-up, and it's all 1-minute sets. And they pick random people from the crowd, so you'll hear all kinds of different types of jokes and humor, and like a crazy amount of different vocabulary. You'll hear different regional things come out. You might hear some like very specific political stuff as well, but I think most of them do cater a little bit wider than like specific politics because that show's audience is also so wide. But they are like every week you get like multiple 3-hour long videos of just like 1-minute sets from all kinds of people.
It's a lot of people.
It's a ton of people.
Oh yeah, I think we do a lot of slapstick as well.
At least like my age in America, we're not usually into like slapstick body gag type humor. We're more like intellectual jokes. Like I said, like long form comedy is a lot more common. Slapstick was in like the 50s for us.
I'm trying to think in Brazil. Like I know they like, I wouldn't consider that slapstick, but I know Brazilians like people falling, you know, that sort of thing.
I think we would consider it slapstick comedy because it's like any kind of like body gag humor would.
A little bit of that. I think Brazil it's a mix, a melting pot even for the jokes. We're also really good with memes.
Do you know about the joke? Eu, James, eu quero uma enxalada de fruta. Do you know that one? Who go by motorbike selling fruit? Eu, James, eu quero uma enxalada de fruta.
How do you know that?
Ô, James, eu quero uma salada de fruta. Olha que habilidade. Olha que habilidade. Eu quero uma salada de fruta, James, no capricho.
5 de 7 de 10.
Me dá uma de 5.
Aqui, tá na mão.
Isso, James. Muito obrigado.
Obrigado.
Deus abençoe. Esse é o James, da salada de fruta.
It's such a good vibe though. I love this. This is great.
It's so good. It's so good.
Jokes, it's hard for me to consider them jokes because this is literally just Brazil be Brazil, you know? This happens in real life.
But this is funny stuff. People just being wild people.
Yeah, I think that's what Brazil is.
Very chaotic good.
I agree with that statement.
Fruit salad on a motorbike like that?
I personally have never seen that, but we do have a lot of people selling stuff on the streets, yes. Like if you go to the beaches, oh, so much.
If I go to Brazil and I found him, I will buy the biggest one, like, oh James, okay, ensalada de fruta. The big one, give me the big one.
If you go on Instagram for like puns, Pun Hub, oh, they have a lot of really good puns on there, English puns. I can't cite any myself. It's all like wordplay, but it's a little less, usually a little less cringy and like full-on dad joke-like, and the stock photo choices are really good. It's really good. It's all wordplay. Yeah, I love this account though. It's a lot of wordplay, but it's not quite as dad jokey. And you have to like really understand like grammar and like the multiple meanings of words.
I think I love this page.
At a time. We love Pun Hub.
There are smarter jokes.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
Their like stock photos are good. Like look at their face.
It's all just meme worthy.
That dude is the doctor.
I think he's a Hungarian. Like he became famous with just like one picture.
He probably did a photo shoot for stock pictures and never lived the end of it.
Call me back for Pun Hub. Let me come back for that video.
But yeah, I feel like for some countries, some like humor stuff, like you don't need like language to understand to make it like something funny. Like for example, like Mr. Bean. Like a lot of people love Mr. Bean, but he doesn't even talk, and people think it's funny. So I think it just like depends on the content itself.
How did you guys like the bad dad joke videos with the explanation?
A few are good. Delivery is important. I think that's what we got as well.
I feel like especially like the first one with like the dress and stuff from Friends. I feel like those are all like jokes that could be in like 90s, 80s shows. You know when old shows they have like the laughter. So I feel like they need some kind of support to really make it funny at the end. Like either the like execution or like the background sound, yeah.
Yeah, those jokes were not my type of humor, personally. But I think it's good like for people who are learning English to practice.
You liked his delivery.
He enjoyed it.
He liked the guy.
They were not that bad. I mean, it was good actually. The best one was bakery stuff, but I think they are funny. The only bad one for me, it was like the first one. But the other ones, I mean...
Where the guy was reading them?
Yeah, actually when he read them, it was more funny, but I like them actually.
I did not like the English jokes, but they're dad jokes. They're like good for you to learn English. They're good for you to like double check your comprehension, I think, of, you know, the multiple meanings of words. I think that goes for like any language. That kind of joke can really like help you understand and show that you are much more proficient in said language. So today we watched some jokes in English.
If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below.
See you next time.
Bye.